Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Eric and you are in my channel now. Guys, this is Rainbow, our cat. I know Rainbow is something that it's not similar to her. To be honest, I'd like that her name could be Snow. But this is a decision of my daughters, and my daughters say that its name is Rainbow. So, hello guys. Hi guys, my name is Rainbow. Guys, for many people, speaking a second language is one of the most difficult things in this life, especially because they have to focus a lot, concentrate all the energy and all, how can I say, all existence in just this practicing of acquiring a second language. And you have to give your all. You have to put everything that you have in this project. That's what we can say. When you decide to learn a second language, you are in a great journey because you're gonna face challenges, you're gonna face moments where you are not too much motivated. You're gonna find moments where you are engaged, but at the same time, you're gonna feel a little bit blue and exhausted. Yes, all of these situations will be waiting for you when you decide to learn a second language. It's not something so easy. However, it's totally possible. For example, I am an example. You can see my video. I'm talking to you 100% in English. My native language is Portuguese. However, I decided that I was needed to speak English in 2017. And then I took this decision and I made this happen. And things have to be a little bit more easier as time goes by because I am always in contact with the language. I live in Brazil right now. However, I always try to find ways in order to put myself in immersion, in contact about language. For example, I always listen English podcasts, music songs, or of course music or songs. But anyway, I listen podcasts in English, 100% in English, about all of the topics. What else? I speak to myself every single day. I go to the cell phone and open my app called Gemini and sometimes Chat GPT, artificial intelligences, and I started to speak in English. For example, during this last week, I was just requiring that Chat GPT and Google Gemini simulate an English test of IELTS for me, and I told it, I want that you help me improve my English, but not just this. I want to simulate English IELTS speaking testing with all of the sentence, all of the question that examiner can ask me in a search test. And the platform gave me all. They asked me questions and I was responding everything based on the question that have been asking for. And I was really surprised because I could perform it very well. I don't know if the feedback of the platform was right. It was not something, how can I say, a decision final because it is not, of course. But I understood that that could help me a lot because if you do not having someone to speak to you, you can use this method. You can use platforms, artificial intelligences in order to help you speak because that platform will ask you some questions and you give the answer properly. And that's a way that you can find in order to speak and put out all of the information that you have in your mind. That's a good way to practice your English. Of course, it's not the same as a person. It is not a human being. However, that's a method, and that's what matters. when you have financial conditions to pay for a platform and in order to talk to real people, of course you go over there and do it. You can, for example, buy a plan from Cambly. That is a great platform. I did it in the past, but it cost too much. In this moment of my life, I'm just trying to improve my English and saving as much as possible of money. Yes, because money is everything. Uh, if you wanna go ahead with your projects. Uh, anyway, guys, what I like to say is when you decided to learning English, for example, that is the main idea of this channel, you have to put in your mind that you're gonna face challenges, you're gonna face a lot of situations that you're not always you're gonna be motivated. But even in days like this, you have to do what have to be done, because in the future, of course, that you're gonna be better because you don't give up. You didn't give up. So everything that you are looking for will be achieved in the future. So don't be afraid. Make mistakes, because you can learn from your mistakes, uh, and never give up. That's it. Motivation not always will be there, but you're gonna be right. So that's the video for today. If you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. It will gonna help you a lot. It's gonna help me a lot, not you but me, of course you too, because you can use my content, you can use my video in order to practice your listening, your comprehension about English. And if you are in this journey, please join our videos, subscribe to our channels, and leave a comment below what you thought about this content. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.